Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Love. I hope you all are doing great. So first of all, before I start, I would like to say sorry because I have not been posting consistently because of a few things that were going on recently with me. I recently moved out and I moved into a new place. I changed jobs and then I had some exams going on with my school as well. So I couldn't really post on time. But now that I'm all settled, I will be posting regularly and I will be keeping a regular schedule for posting at least 2 or more informative videos every week. The main purpose of my channel was to give you guys information from all of my experiences that I've stayed in Canada and all the mistakes that I've made and everything that I learned to give you guys. So your guys' experience and journey can be a little smoother than mine, and I promise to give you guys that in continuous videos now from now on. Moving on now onto today's video. So today's video is actually very important for anyone who's looking to travel to Canada or coming to Canada in the few days or planning to come to Canada, as I will be talking about the updates from Air Canada. I called Air Canada about the direct flight ban from India to Canada and when could it be resumed. And then I will be also be sharing with you some details and some new changes and restrictions to Canada that recently came from 7th of September. At the end of the video, I will also be sharing two very important and very useful indirect routes for anyone who's looking to travel from India to Canada. So these routes will be via Dubai and via London. These routes recently opened up and are very convenient and are not very expensive, and you guys will really love these routes. So make sure you stick to the end of the video, as I will be sharing all the details possible in this video and it will be very informative. And without wasting any time, guys, let's begin the video. All right, so first of all, talking about the updates. So some of you guys have already heard from 7th of September. From this 7th of September, Canada has started to allow any traveler who is fully vaccinated to come to Canada from any country without any essential reason. Like even if you're coming for tourism, you can come to Canada now after 7th of September. You can come to Canada for non-essential purposes as long as you're fully vaccinated. Now, there are a few things that people miss that I would like to share right now, and you will also see on the side of the screen of this particular rule. Now, in order to be considered fully vaccinated, first of all, you need to have both the doses of the vaccines which are only approved in Canada. And these vaccines are Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, and AstraZeneca, which in India we call it Covishield. You need to have both the doses and you need to have at least 14 days passed after the second dose to be considered fully vaccinated. Now, for those who are fully vaccinated and when you come to Canada, you will still need to have a PCR testing done from your home country before you come to Canada. And for Indians, unfortunately, since they will be traveling via a third country, you will need to have a PCR test from third country as well, and you would need to have within 72 hours of your travel. Luckily for those who are fully vaccinated, could be students or anyone, you do not have to do 14 days quarantine anymore. The 3-day hotel quarantine was actually removed from August 9th, and that is completely removed for anyone regardless of their vaccination status. So basically, in simple terms, if you're fully vaccinated, if you're a student or if you're coming for any reason, you do not have to quarantine at all. But if you're unvaccinated or partially vaccinated, then you will have to do a 14-day regular quarantine, but you do not need to do hotel quarantine anymore. Now, for those parents who are asking me if they're traveling with their unvaccinated children, now since after August 9th, all the unvaccinated children who are under 12 and traveling with vaccinated parents and guardians are exempt from the quarantine as well, but they must still follow the enhanced public health measures for 14 days. And the remaining policies, as you can see, are on the side of the screen for all the children. You guys can pause and take screenshots at any time you want. Now, like I mentioned, for people who are not vaccinated, they're still allowed to come to Canada, but they would need to do a 14-day regular quarantine as well. You would still need to have the ArriveCAN information. You would need to have your vaccine certificates in English or French, and if possible, link them to your passport, which is very important. Now, moving on, for travelers who are traveling from India, especially students who are stuck in India. So unfortunately, yes, it is true that the direct ban from India to Canada flights are still valid and it's still going on until September 21st now. So I thought that since September 7th, the rules have changed, so Air Canada might have updated their policies as well. So I gave them a call, as you can see on the side of the screen. I gave them a call yesterday and I was on hold. It's really hard to get in touch with them right now. They really just hang up or keep you on hold for too long. But I was able to get in touch with them and I talked to one of the agents. And I asked them, so since like the rules have changed from 7th of September, are there any changes with direct flights from India? But he said, unfortunately, they have not yet been updated with flights from India, direct flights from India. The flights are still banned till 21st of September right now. and the updates for flights after 21st of September, they have not yet been updated, and they would be getting those updates around mid-September. So whenever they do that, I will make sure to give them a call again, and I will keep you guys updated through a community post or a short video like this. So this is what they told me. So it looks like the direct ban is still going on and will stay till 21st of September. Predictions are it might extend or it might not extend. But honestly, right now, if you're looking to come to Canada, the best solution right now is to come via an indirect route. And there are so many indirect routes that I've already posted about and that I will be continuing to post in the future as well, like via Moscow, Russia, via Ukraine, and other countries, which I've already recorded and I will be posting in the coming days. But moving on, let's talk about the two major and very convenient indirect routes, which many people were waiting for actually, are via Dubai and via London actually. So one of my friends actually came via London. Let's talk about that first. So as you can see on the side of the screen, he did message me about his route and about his experience. So basically, his flight was from India to Colombo, Colombo to London, and London to Toronto. Like you can see, it said the route has no issues and no checking at all. Even our bags were 110 kgs and they allowed 12 kgs extra, which is very good. London was very smooth, no transit visa required, which is a very important information. As long as you're holding a Canadian visa and if you have a connecting flight within a single day, you do not need a transit visa or same day. He got his PCR testing done in Colombia. Like he said, everything was smooth, and my quarantine letter helped him a lot. If you need that quarantine letter, which I've posted in my previous video, you guys can email me on any of the following emails, and you guys can get that as well. Since he was partially vaccinated, he had to do the 14-day regular quarantine. But the major point is the indirect route, which is via Colombia, London, and to Toronto. So in this route, like he said, he was able to stay in Colombia for like 2 days, and then he traveled to London and then to Canada, Toronto. This is one of the routes that have been going on with many other Indians as well. He also mentioned there were so many other Indians who took this particular route and were able to successfully come to Canada very smoothly. Secondly, this and the average cost of this particular route he mentioned is between 1,35,000 to 1,95,000, depending on how you book and with whom you book and when you book it. And moving on, the second route, which everyone was waiting for, is via Dubai and via Emirates. So for this, I actually gave a call to Emirates, and I even talked to the agent online via live chat on the Emirates website. And I will also be showing you the screenshots of what they said. And then I contacted a few agents, a few trusted agents about the packages, as they were offering packages via Dubai, which I will be sharing with you guys as well. So first of all, as you can see on the side of the screen, I actually contacted Emirates on their live chat app on their website. And as you can see that they did mention that Dubai has actually opened up for Indian citizens now. So what you have to do is, since unfortunately there is no facility for PCR testing at the Dubai airport, so if you take a flight via Dubai, you will have to stay in Dubai for at least 1 or 2 days, get your PCR testing in Dubai, and then you can fly directly to Toronto. This route is actually pretty convenient than other routes. Why I say that? Because you do not have to travel to many different countries, but you can only go directly from India to Dubai, stay there for 1 or 2 days, get your PCR testing, and then go directly to Toronto. The cost is not too expensive. Now they did mention that unfortunately, like he said, flights are not available for the month of September, but the earliest flight available is from 6th of October. And he said that the cost right now for their flights, as you can see, is 1,62,000, and it can vary depending on your price, your date, and your bookings. And then you can stay 1 or 2 days in Dubai and then move on to Toronto. And he said this is the lowest fare, which is 1,62,000. And then I contacted one of the agents who I know. So this is the package they gave me. It was for September that they gave me. So they said you can travel Delhi to Dubai 14th September. The baggage allowance is 30 kgs plus 15 kgs, and then Dubai to Toronto. So that's the only one stop and two pieces. So the package cost was 1,95,000 per person, which included 3 night stays in Dubai with breakfast, one PCR testing, UAE visa. So basically, you need the UAE or Dubai transit visa, which you have to apply online if you book yourself, or if you book through an agent, then they will apply it online for you guys. It will also include travel insurance and return airport transfers. So I think this particular package is pretty interesting and it's pretty cost efficient as compared to other routes, and how everyone is spending more than 2 lakhs right now, and as it also includes 3 night stays with breakfast as well and both the flights. So this is the second route, and yes, it is valid, and other students have also been traveling via this route, and I will be sharing my friends' experience who come to Canada via this route as well. If you're looking to get a trusted agent or anyone, you guys can shoot me an email, and I would be happy to share a few names who I know who are actually trustworthy. I would be more than happy to help if you're looking to travel to Canada anytime soon. So basically, these were the two major routes that just came in light, and I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you guys find this video useful, helpful. It answered your questions about the recent updates, about Air Canada updates, and about these two particular routes. In the upcoming videos, I will be answering your questions. You guys can ask me in the comments, and we'll be sharing other routes like Russia, Moscow, and Ukraine, and so on. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, as I will be posting more and more videos regularly from now on. I will be keeping you guys updated. Make sure to leave a like to the video, guys. It does help the videos and the channel as well, and me. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.